And now, the Mickey Mouse Club presents Annette. Today's episode, Steady gets an idea.
Come on in, it's open.
Hi.
Hi, Steady.
Sorry I'm late. I just stopped for a minute at the malt shop.
Needed a little nourishment, huh?
You guessed it.
Well, you didn't need to. Mother's in the kitchen now, supervising some sandwiches being made especially for you.
Oh, good. I can use them after the meeting. Gang outside?
Yeah.
Hi, gang.
Hi, Steady.
Hi.
Hi yourself.
What's boiling over, Repulsy?
What makes you think you're a traffic stopper, big shot?
Women. Always around a guy's neck like a millstone. What are you gonna play?
None of your business.
Hey, my favorite record. Let's dance.
Okay, kids. Shall we bring the meeting to order?
We're ready.
Let's go.
Mike's not here yet. Shouldn't we wait for him?
Mike? Oh, you mean that soda jerk down at the malt shop?
He's the new chairman for the 12th grade.
Well, how come?
Why not?
Well, he doesn't belong to our crowd.
It's about time he did. He is one of the very nicest boys, besides having a grade A average.
Really?
Yes, really.
Okay, kids, break it up. Let's get down to business. Everybody grab a pencil and pad.
The door was open, so I came on in.
Oh, Mike, we were just about to get things started.
Sorry to be late, but it seems the whole town suddenly developed a violent thirst just as I was about to leave the shop.
You know everybody here, don't you, Mike?
Well, I think so. They're all good customers of mine.
May I be the first to congratulate you, Mike, on your appointment to the entertainment committee.
Well, thank you, Val. I hope I can live up to the job.
Oh, don't worry. We'll all help you as much as we can.
I hear you've been elected to head your class.
Yes, wasn't that sweet of Stevie to appoint me? Well, considering I'm just visiting here.
I know you'll do a bang-up job. Oh, hi, Annette. Excuse me.
Hi, Mike.
What's all this I hear about you being appointed chairman for the 10th?
Isn't it terrific?
It sure is. We're going to have a pretty busy year ahead of ourselves.
Oh, Stevie, I hate to say this, but I think you've made a mistake in some of your appointments.
Huh?
Well, I mean, you put kids on the board who've had no experience at all.
Like who, for instance?
Oh, I've no objection to Mike, but, well, Annette, what does she know about making out an entertainment program? Coming from a country school, she'll have all she can do to keep up her grades. After all, it's to her own interest. I'm sure she wouldn't mind giving up the appointment.
Now, look here, Laura.
You wouldn't mind, would you, Annette? In a few weeks, she'll get the hang of things and...
Laura, how can you? Annette's at the head of her class, and Mr. DeCure wants her on the committee as well as Stephen.
He most certainly does, and the appointments have all been made, and they're not going to be changed.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, you two, what's the matter? Do you have to make an issue out of it? Of course, if Mr. DeCure told you to put her on the committee, I guess you have to, and that's that. But you'll need a good assistant. Well, how about Kitty Blaylock? She'd be perfect.
We were going to take up the question of assistants at this meeting. Well, Annette, would you like to have Kitty for your assistant?
Oh, of course I would, but well, I'd sort of hoped to have Jet Maypen. Jet Maypen? But that's ridiculous. She doesn't belong to our crowd.
Jet may not belong to your crowd, but she's still a very nice girl, and she happens to be my best friend.
Annette, if you want Jet for your assistant, it's okay by me.
Stephen, have you gone out of your mind? I won't have it.
You haven't got anything to say about it. Look, Annette, I'm sorry about all of this, and I apologize in the name of the committee. Now let's get on with the meeting.
What do you mean apologizing to her? What about me? She's the one who should apologize. What about my necklace?
Holy cats, Laura, aren't you ever gonna quit beefing about that dumb necklace?
Steady is right, Laura. Let's drop it, please.
Come on now. Let's not get all hot and bothered. The darn necklace must be insured.
Well, of course it is, but what's that got to do with it? I'm sorry, Steve. I don't believe I want to be on this committee. If you'll excuse me, I'm going home.
Wait a minute, Steve. I'll talk to her.
Now see what you went and did?
You keep out of this, you diminutive pest.
Diminutive pest, now wait a minute. Hey, what's it mean?
Oh, come on now. There's no use getting all steamed up. That won't get you anywhere.
I'm not steamed up. I'm just going home.
All right, then, if that's the way you feel, I'll walk you home.
I'm sorry, Mike.
Then let's go back and talk it over.
I told you I don't want to talk about it. It's just no use.
Yeah, sure. Look, just because Laura made a couple of out-of-order cracks doesn't mean you have to run out on everybody.
I don't think being called a thief is a question of being out of order.
Well, she didn't exactly say that.
Well, she might as well have.
Even if she did, that's still no reason for running away. Look, why don't you come back with me right now and have it out with her, once and for all?
She hates me. She's hated me since we first met, and for no reason.
Oh, she's got a reason, all right, or at least she thinks she has. You're not too repulsive, you know. Believe me, I wouldn't take any of her guff if I knew I was innocent.
You don't think I took it?
Don't be an idiot. Of course I don't, Annette, and neither does anybody else.
Then I don't care what she says or thinks.
Good. I'm gonna hold you to that. And you'll stay on the committee?
I'll stay if they still want me.
You know they do, Annette. I'll tell Stephen. Now just forget all about it, and I'll see you in school Monday.
Bye, Mike. You've helped a lot.
Forget it.
Need any help?
Help? What makes you think I need any help?
That's what I like about you, Jen.
You like me?
No matter what happens, you always stand on your own 2 feet.
Well, I ought to be able to. They're big enough, that's for sure.
It's quite a tropical exhibit you've got here.
Well, they don't belong to me. They're Miss Miller's, our botany teacher. I only take care of them a little.
You must have a green thumb.
I guess I'm just kind of green, period.
Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. We had a meeting Saturday night at my house for the new entertainment committee, and it seems that Annette wants you for her assistant.
Oh, she said something about that. That is, if it's okay with you.
Oh, sure it is. And that goes for the rest of the gang, too.
Well, I'll try not to let you down, Stephen.
Oh, you won't. We're going to meet Friday afternoon at the malt shop to discuss the pre-Thanksgiving entertainment.
Well, if you get stuck, I can always cut you a pigeon wing.
A pigeon wing? What's that?
Oh, that's what Pop says the country folks used to dance before the good old rock and roll took over the jukeboxes.
Sounds amusing. I might take you up on that. I'll have a root beer.
Okay, pour him a root beer, will you, Ronnie?
Well, it's all set.
What's all set?
Jet, she's tickled to death to be appointed Annette's assistant.
Good.
Hey, I've been working on that case.
What case, Sherlock?
The missing necklace case.
Did you find out anything?
No. But I've got an idea, and I think it'll work.
Spill it.
Well, here's what we do. First we find Laura, and then we have a real serious talk with her. And here's what we say.
What is this? The Annette McLeod Admiration Society?
Oh, Laura, don't be like that. All we're trying to do is make you understand that Annette couldn't possibly...
You don't need to tell me anything about that one. I know exactly what she is. Apparently she's got you fellas bamboozled, but she's not fooling me one bit. Not one little bit.
You and your bright ideas.
How'd I know it was gonna backfire?
Of all the stubborn females.
Wait a minute. I got another idea.
All right, bright boy. But it better be good this time.
Well, here's what we do. Sure, it'll work. Annette's a good kid. She's reasonable. She'll understand if you talk to her, Steve.
Oh, no, you don't. I'm not getting myself in the middle.
You got us, Steve. You're the student body president, aren't you?
He's right, Steve.
Okay. I'll have a go at it.
Well, here's what you do.
Next episode, the explosion.